Let me throw this question at you. So why do you think we actually started with the development of electricity market in Europe? What has been the main driver? And I give you three options. It's technical reasons, economic reasons, or political reasons. So the actual answer that I have is political reasons, because we have this European project where we want free movement of goods, of capital, of people across borders. And of course, we also wanted that for electricity. And politically, we already achieved a lot, but we were quite late actually to apply the same principles to electricity. So that's actually what really kicked off this process, this legal framework that created electricity markets in Europe at the end of the 90s. Of course, there are also economic reasons, right? Otherwise, it would have also not been politically feasible to do this. But if you go back to when we started, end of the 90s, you can't find really a lot of impact assessments or quantification of the benefits. Here are two examples of studies that have quantified these benefits, and they go into the billions, but these are studies that have been done quite recently by Acer and by the European Commission. So, technical reasons, maybe some of you answered that, and that's definitely also a good reason to have electricity markets, because if you collaborate across borders, it can also create technical advantages, technical benefits. But you should know that we actually already did a lot of technical cooperation before even starting to talk about electricity markets. We created synchronous power systems in Europe way before, so the technical people were already collaborating, they were already achieving a lot of the technical benefits, and you know, the way to and why they did that, I think, is nicely shown in this picture that is used by Lennart Söder to explain power systems to non-engineers. So you can compare it a bit with a bike. You know, if you're sitting on your bike alone and you're a bit tired, then the bike doesn't go forward anymore. But if you are more people, you know, you are more stable, there is more inertia, what engineers will say. It means that the bike is not easily going to fall down if somebody starts to wobble. And that's also why, from an engineering point of view, it was sensible to create these power systems, even before we had markets.